Valor in the FGX Falcon, the number 8 machine. And Stacey Lee on the outside of him in the 16 machine out of Townsville. Outside, out front, Brett Hardy sends it deep into turn 1. We are 2 wide in turns 1 and 2 for your race lead. Obviously, Kleinan's a bit of a horsepower advantage over the little proddy off Addo's car there. But Hardy's driving it hard up top right now. Scotty Valor on the inside. He'll move into position number 2. All cars in that 17-second lap range. Unfortunately, not picking up Lee's transponder there across the line. Not too sure what's going on there. But pace is fast out front. It's a mistake from Scotty Valor. Nearly spins, holds on to it though. And that allows Brett Hardy back into position number 2. All cars on the bottom of the racetrack right now. Hardy moving out a little bit higher mid-turn there, trying to keep the momentum and the RPM up in the little production sedan. Right now, Kleinan's out front, setting the tone. Fastest lap of the race with a 17.031. Hardy, a good run up the inside there, but just not able to match the pace down the straights. Off the big Ecotech, the big horsepower supplied by Honda Automotive in the 69 machine. But still a long way left to go in tonight's feature. 16 to go that time around. It'll be 15 this time. Battle still on for your race lead. Hardy not letting him go just yet. Hardy pretty quiet in your heats. Didn't look very good in heat race number 1 on a very slick track. But he's a smart racer and looks like he's done a few things to the 25 machine to get it dialed for when it matters most in tonight's feature. And I tell you what, he's keeping Kleinan's very, very honest right now. Kleinan first car into the 16s that time around, only just a 16.999. But only car in the 16, so pulls a bit of a gap that time around on Brett Hardy, but Hardy a good run. That time around he'll go quicker with a 17 flat, so 2/10 faster than Kleinan's to clinch up right on the likes of him. But with such a horsepower disadvantage, he's going to have to get crafty. As we get into the midway stage of tonight's feature, great to see the crowd sticking around with us here tonight. If you're watching from home, hope the stream has been fantastic. You've enjoyed the night nonetheless. But right now, 11 to go this time around as they run. Graham Kleinans leads them. Brett Hardy runs in second. Scotty Valor sits in third, and Stacey Lee rounds out your field in position number 4. So Kleinan stretches the lead back out that time around. It's like a yo-yo out front for this gap for the race lead, as it's now looking the biggest it's been this whole feature race so far. About 2.5 car lengths between them. Make that 3 as they cross the line, as it's 0.8 of a second gap that time around. Scotty Valor still sitting in third. Got a decent gap over Stacey Lee. Lee not able to replicate that pace he had in that second heat race tonight to take the win. A mistake there from Scotty Valor. Lee will gain a bit of time. There's a mistake from Hardy out of turn 2. He'll lose a ton of ground just as he was starting to get to that 1 car length gap from Kleinan. So Kleinan's gonna try lock it on cruise control right now and bring it home with 9 laps remaining. Make that 8, sorry. About 2 minutes left of racing here. Can Brett Hardy make something happen here in the late stages of this feature race? He's pedal to the metal in the 25 Ford Falcon machine. Car owner Brendan Addo out at work at the moment at the mines. I'm sure he's watching the live stream. Thanks to Hannam Street Mufflers. His wife and kids here as well, helping out their father and grandfather Brett. It's a little family-run team in the pits. I'm sure Kleinans are starting to taste those red cans. I'm sure a win will go down well tonight in the Kleinans camp. Greg's Bacco hire Honda Automotive entry. 69 machine, a mistake from Kleinans. Pedal to metal on the infield, kicks up a heap of dust. With 4 laps left to go, that is exactly the opportunity that Brett Hardy needed. It's still not close enough, so can Hardy turn it on like we saw him in the late stages of the Rammbo Northern Nationals? We know Brett Hardy is so strong late in the race. But is this race long enough? Only 3 laps left to run. Oh, mechanical issue for Brett Hardy. He's going to button off and roll around the infield. That'll be all she wrote. So Graham Kleinen's just got to put it in cruise control for 2 more laps. It looked like Hardy was going to take it down to the wire, but it just was not meant to be. Not sure if Addo's car is getting a bit hot and Hardy saw the gauges or something. He's going to keep it rolling. But still a lap and a half left to go. He's going to get passed by these other 2. We'll bring it home in 4th, I would say. The white flag out, 1 lap left to run. Cairns, he has been dominating here tonight with 2 heat race wins. Starting off pole, he will take home tonight's feature race. One of the crowd favourites. Cairns, put your hands together for Graham Kleinens. Out of Innisfail, one of the happiest guys you'll meet at the racetrack. Scotty Valla home in 2nd. Looks like Hardy's car come back to life there in the last lap. He'll come home in 3rd. Stacey Lee will round out the field in 4th. We'll grab a word here with your feature race winner, Graham Kleinens. As he pulls it up here in our makeshift victory lane. Get his window net down, a big smile behind the helmet, a lot of sweat too. He's huffing and buffing. Obviously 15 laps a long way around here at Cairns Speedway. Definitely doesn't come easy, but 2 heat race wins. And taking out the feature race. Obviously 2nd season in this new car now. Things are starting to come together. And he will embark on a journey down south in the off-season to compete at Toowoomba and a few other racetracks down south. Graham, a great way to finish, a great night of racing. Mate, we'll give you a second to catch your breath. But boy, you definitely had to work for that one.
Mate, now that deserves a beer. That was a bloody good race, eh? Yeah, unreal.
Definitely put on a great show for the crowd, mate. The track definitely come to life towards the end of that feature as well, but an awesome battle between you and Brett. Unfortunately, had a mechanical issue towards the end, but it's definitely going to be a great race and great to see you end the night with a win.
Yeah, mate, yeah, no, thanks for Brett for coming up and all the spectators here tonight, and that track was bloody beautiful tonight. Done a good job, yeah.
Great stuff. Who you want to thank for getting you out here once again?
Like my mum, dad, my brother, Wingy. He's stepped in and started helping us with setups and stuff now. So, yeah, and all the people that wear the Kleinens 69 shirts out there, thank you very much.
We'll give you the checkered flag, let you do your lap of honour, mate. Once again, Cairns, put your hands together for Graham Kleinens. Out of Innisfail, ladies and gentlemen, on the grandstands, put your hands together for Graham Kleinens. Up on the hill, ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together one more time for Graham Kleinens.